y'all? It's your boy Magnus.Magneto from Now and Never Crew, and in this tutorial I'm not going to teach you threading, but I can thread while I talk because that's the thing. We're going to be going over tuck flares. Let's go right now. Ha. Alright. Before you get your tuck flares started, I highly recommend having some knee pads on. B-roll. Ooh, look at those knee pads. Those are some nice knee pads. So I would recommend having some knee pads to save your knees from needing knee pads, okay? Good talk. So, if you haven't stretched your wrists already, follow along right here. First things first, you want to warm up your wrists. I do 5 palm raises, then a 30-second hold, then just flip them around and around again and roll them out. Are you back? Are your wrists limber and good to go? Great, fantastic, love it. So tuck flares is one of my favorite power moves, and there's not really many tutorials on it, so what you're going to do, madame, is you're going to place one hand here and then one hand diagonal front like that, okay? Then all you're going to do is, BTW, wear socks, okay? It's going to help at the beginning. So now what you're going to do is you're going to place your left hand down, right hand diagonal line up like we just talked about. Then see this little hole we just made right here? You're going to bring your body right through it. Zoom. Like that. Then you're going to hit just a butterfly stretching position in the front, okay? So again, you're going to pull, dragging toes, just like that. Now, all you're gonna do once you got that is do a bigger circle. So rather than going through your hands, you're gonna take this hand off and draw that circle further out. So, pulling, just like that, okay? So that hand again is going here to here, and then your waist is gonna be transferring onto that. So try again, pulling, boom, like that. Notice that my hips are gonna be up, okay? You want your hips as high as you can, feet as together as you can, just like a butterfly stretch. That's all we're doing. We're basically just doing a butterfly stretch in the air, okay? So, try again, going zoom, hit, hips high, like that. Then once you've got that, all you're gonna do, lean all your weight onto that right arm, and then pull yourself back to the front. Back to the front, back to the future, back to the back, okay? So we're gonna go back to the back, like that, all right? So again, you're here, then just lean, top right corner, whip your left arm through, so pull your left hand like that, back to center, all right? So let's try that all together. Left hand down, right on top, then you're gonna pull and around. You see that? So all I did to get back around was, again, kept my feet dragging and brought my left hand in front. So like this, zoom, zoom. So if you notice, my hips are what's actually going to be providing me with the full circle. So make sure your hips are really working it. Work those hula hoop hips, all right? So again, going left, right, circle, back to the back. Circle, hip, all right? You notice my legs went further out on that one? If they do, it's not a big deal, or you can keep them in that nice little butterfly position. So again, this time, let's try to butterfly it up. Zoom, hip. Hip breakdown real fast. You're gonna be pushing hips out to the top right hand corner, then to the front, then pulling them backwards in the back. So you're going front, up here, and then right here, pull your bum in and back. That's the motion you're doing all in one, like a hula hoop, exactly the same. We're basically just doing hula hoops on the ground. Now try to do it with only your feet touching the ground, okay? So before we were using our knees a lot, we're coming around. Now, just keep your hips higher and try to keep it just on your feet. So again, pulling. Haha, success. Okay, great, but now how the heck do you get them feet off the ground? Well, the reality is you don't. No, I'm just kidding. Wouldn't that be grim though? Can you imagine? Sad face galore, dog. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna keep them on the ground for the beginning here. Leave that for now. Just try to bring it off a little bit at the top here and then bring it back down, okay? So just start with the middle part, the part where you're gonna have the most momentum. At the peak of that, try to raise just a little bit. So going here and up, down, just like that. So you're just gonna curve it up just a tiny bit, just working that tiny little bit at a time, okay? So again, going up, down, okay? And then If you want to get it up even more, just try to push your hips even more forwards in front of you. Lean back more in your arms and put more power into it. And try to make that circle coming up to it even wider, because the wider you make that first circle, the easier it's going to be to gain the momentum to bring yourself off the ground. So really circle first, kick up, hips high, going up, down. See? Now you're starting to get a little bit more of a lift. Okay, once you're getting comfortable with getting that raise off the ground a little bit, I would recommend getting some shoes. I know, all the fun ends. I'm just no fun Magnus. But you want to start actually being able to push off your toes now and get more momentum into it. So if you have your shoes on, it's going to be a little bit easier to grip the ground, okay? And then also when you're doing battles and performances or whatever, you're probably going to be having shoes on. So leveling up to shoes, try it again this time. So literally just drag the beginning, come off, and then drag the end on the other side. So again, going, drag up, back. So it's just gonna be this side and this side, right here and right here that you're gonna be dragging. And apart from that, it'll be off the ground. Now to raise this side off the ground, all you have to do is really lean as far as you can forwards here so that you can raise your hips higher back here. So watching one time like this, I'm gonna go really put that hand down hard so that I can raise my side off. Watching, going. Lasting tips, just like with a flare, the same things are gonna come in play with here. So really make sure you're grabbing the ground hard, your hips are staying up in all directions, and then the more you lean on each side of your hand, the easier it's gonna be to get around, the cleaner it's gonna be, as well as when you're in the back to be leaning forwards, all right? All right, y'all. But on that note, I hope that helped. This is one of my favorite moves from power, is because someone that's terrible at power like this guy can actually do it. And also I like it because you can use it for a lot of creative stuff, because I find I can use it a lot for not only a trick but also as a transition move between different moves. So it's like using power kind of as foundation. I think that's pretty dope. Anyways, hope this helped. This is your boy Magnus.Magneto from Now or Never Crew. If you like this video, please comment down below, like, subscribe, and smash that bell button for more videos. Thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow. Before you go, if you're not completely sick of my face already, don't forget to get my free course, Breaking Made Simple. To access the course, all you have to do is go to the link down below. To get the free download, all you have to do is join the Facebook group, Breaking Made Simple, which is a hub for people to learn, grow, and just get better and become the best B-boys they possibly can, man.